Hey everyone, welcome back to Mini Bike Mike's Garage. So the video you're about to watch is stop number 2 on the wound up being 2,000 mile RV trip that Mama Warner and I took. Started in Indiana where we're at, down to Kentucky, Tennessee, over to North Carolina, up to West Virginia, through Ohio, and then back home. We visited 5 different subscribers and a few family members. I think we made 8 stops along the way. And in this stop number 2, we meet Joel and his wife, Lisa. And you know the old 60s Honda slogan, you meet the nicest people on a Honda, certainly rings true with everyone that we met. In this case, Joel has a Honda clone, but it doesn't make any difference. They were just wonderful hosts, opened up, allowed us to film, see their collections of stuff. And I do appreciate that. The other thing I appreciate is Joel's resourcefulness for another slogan. Someone's trash is somebody else's treasure, and Joel has a good eye for that. In the video, you'll see some cabinets and appliances that he has in his shop that he picked up that someone else was just going to discard. And I like that, the fact that when someone takes something and saves it from a different era, that's pretty cool. I do like that. Another thing about this video, at the end, I have to cut the sound off. YouTube has some pretty strict copyright rules on music, and Joel has this phenomenal jukebox that plays 45 RPM records, and he turns it on. He wants to show it to us, and he turns it on and it plays a song. And unfortunately, YouTube won't let me load the video because of the music that's played, so I have to cut the sound off. And this thing, the tone and just the sound that comes from this jukebox was really awesome. And I truly sorry that I can't share that with you. But anyway, Joel, thanks for doing that. And then lastly, they were so nice. They have chickens, and they sent us away with eggs that we used the next day for making our breakfast on our RV trip, which was really appreciate that. So you guys were awesome. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Enjoy the video. This is Joel and Lisa, and we're going to take a look at his shop. Thanks. All right, everybody, welcome back to Mini Bike Mike's On the Road. This is our second stop of our big 1,600 plus mile trip that we've been making. And this is Joel, and I met Joel through the Ice Bear Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken. And he has a little ice bear back there that I'll show you here in just a second. But he has got a fantastic garage of lots of different little goodies and stuff, and he's given me the okay to kind of show some of it to you. So we'll scan around and show you some of the things that he has here. But really appreciate that you welcomed us. He saw where I posted it on the Facebook page that we were making a trip, and he reached out to me and said, hey, if you're going to be in the Knoxville area, why don't you stop by? So here we are.
It was close. There
it was,
you go.
It was close. It was awesome. So yeah, so just before we take the camera and start walking around, your Ice Bear, is it a 2022? Yes. Fairly new? Yeah. And he has outfitted it with about everything that you can buy and put on it. So I think looks like you got one of those Luke Holquist covers and all the different things. So so you guys on the Ice Bear Facebook page, you'll see a lot of familiar things. But I think what we'll do is just grab the camera, and if you don't mind, you and I'll just kind of take a walk, and you can explain what we've got here and those sorts of things. So that sound good?
Yeah,
awesome.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so Joel told me a little bit about this. This is a 39 Chevrolet, is that correct?
39.
And he's your father bought this off of the original owner, yes. And then Joel picked it up at some point. And pretty much all original stock, you did do an engine swap on it, he said, at one point. But it kept it the original inline 6-cylinder style. That's kind of the style of the engine that was in it originally.
Yeah, this engine will fit any Chevrolet from 37 to 62.
There you go.
So that's how standard it is.
There you go. I was telling Joel, I said, look at the side. The door on this thing is 4 foot wide. Isn't that awesome? So
39,000 miles.
39,000 miles. And, okay, so tell me again about this seat cover that you're saying.
Well, back in the old days, they would put those on to protect the seats.
Okay.
And then after a while, people would take them off or whatever.
Sure.
But these never been removed. So
And you think those were on there from day one?
Yeah.
Really?
You
Wow.
can see the mohair like this. That's what the seats are. They call it mohair.
Yeah. You can. Yeah. Wow.
You can see where the old where the dealer seat cover had split. You can see the mohair.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that is that a starter button? That pedal on the far right?
Yep, that's it.
Wow. This is back when they made vehicles.
Yeah, for sure. Solid steel.
Wow.
And there's the heater under the dash.
Yeah. That
was
right
an
there.
option. That was an option.
It was.
Yes.
Huh.
Sure was.
Wow. That's pretty cool. All right, so these horns. Now, are these factory horns?
These are factory horns.
Okay, explain to me again what they are now.
They're city country horns, is what they call them.
Okay.
By ordinance, you could not blow your country horn in town because it's so doggone loud.
Wow.
It's like a freight train. This one's just a beep beep.
Okay.
And there's a switch on the dash that says country and city.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
All right, wait a minute. We got to see this. Okay, where am I looking at?
Right up over
Oh, that switch on top there?
on the dash, right above the speedometer.
Really? So you flip that switch, and that will go back and forth
Yes.
between which one of the horns actually beeps. And then does it work off of the
The horn button.
the horn button on the car or on the inside the wheel?
Yep.
Wow. That's really cool. So it looks like Joel has lots of hobbies.
All of them are expensive.
Yeah, all of them are expensive, aren't they anymore? I love it. This is just a working shop. All right, now you told me, we'll get back to the Ice Bear in a minute, but you told me you bought the Yamaha brand new.
Yeah, it's a 72. It was $580.
$580, wow. And then you picked up the Suzuki just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a
Probably
friend.
5 years ago, something like that.
Now look at this. He's got like a little general store built inside here. Oh my gosh, it's even decorated inside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Hang on a second. Let's take a peek. Wow, jukeboxes, coolers. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's even got bathroom and everything.
I have a bathroom. Yeah. This is
Wow. Now there's even air conditioning or something on in here.
It's just cool.
It's just cool. Okay, I was gonna say it's cooler in here than it was out there.
Now that refrigerator I bought, the guy told me they set it in his grandparents' house in 1952.
Okay.
And when I bought it and moved it here, and it has never been worked on.
Wow. And still operates and it still works?
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, that's when things were built to actually work and stay working.
And these are all metal.
I was gonna say those look like they're metal. Yeah.
And, those are from Youngstown cabinets. They have a museum for those.
Oh, they do?
They're great cabinets.
Holy
They're
cow.
great cabinets.
Wow. This is just fantastic.
And I'll show you too this. You'll love this. Everybody's got to love it. You don't have to bend down
Okay.
to check on the cookies, okay?
Okay. Look at that.
Now, why would you change from this to what we got now?
To an oven down, down below. Yeah, doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, you don't have a range, right?
You all right? Look at this.
Huh?
That's awesome.
I love it. I bought this in Cincinnati. It was $100.
Wow. Out of a house? Or
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure did.
That is fantastic.
Now these cabinets I bought, I went to buy a light that I got in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and the guy was remodeling,
Okay.
and I said, "You gonna change those cabinets?" I said, "Yeah, I've already threw some of them outside. We're gonna take them to the dump." No,
we're not, huh?
And he took my number and he called me a year later and said, "We're ready to get rid of those cabinets." I said, "Okay."
What's the what's this? Oh, that's like canisters, like sugar and coffee and.
Just hangs from there.
Yeah, I was just looking at this.
Yeah, the bread box.
Wow.
Little weird salt and pepper shakers there. That TV's a salt and pepper.
It is?
Yes.
I love it. I like your style.
It's, you raise that
Oh,
up.
look at that.
Raise that up and then you can pull them out.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. That lets you get hold of. Wow.
So you gotta have a place to relax.
I guess you do. This is fantastic.
You want to go into the bathroom?
You even look at this. He's even got. We lived before. The house that we lived in before our current home was built in 1913, and it had the exact same push button type switches and stuff, and knob and tube wiring. Insurance doesn't like it knob and tube wiring. I can tell you that. And they don't like it when realtors don't like it when you go to sell a house either too. So yeah, we had to change a lot of that. Oh my gosh, it's even complete with a shower and everything.
You gotta have a shower. That medicine cabinet is probably a 50s, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, they call that the rocket air.
Wow.
With the tubes and all.
Wow, you've got it outfitted, wow.
That's the lot that I went to go found the cabinets.
Yeah. Wow. Outstanding. I love the tile too.
Yeah,
wow.
I did all that stuff.
Yeah.
I got all more junk out there.
Oh yeah. Very, very cool.
That is a train schedule out of the L&N station in Knoxville.
Okay.
Dated 1913.
Wow.
That's an original.
That's about the same time, November 16th, 1938. That's our house, I think, was the house that we lived in that had those push button switches. I think they moved in on Thanksgiving Day, 1913. That's when the house was finished. Yeah. So yeah, about from the same time. That's crazy.
Now, the Civil War troops came through L&N station.
Oh, is that right?
And then across the street, they used the city hall for a hospital.
Okay.
In Knoxville.
All right.
So just to have everything fit in, that's why I made it look like an old store.
Oh, yeah.
That's an old DR field that a friend of mine found that somebody sold it for junk for $2. And I restored it.
And you restore it?
I restored it.
Yeah. Wow. Fishing fly rods and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, So you say you've never sold a vehicle you've ever bought?
Never have. I got 4 more over there.
Yeah. Wow.
Now see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars and 2 motorcycles with antique tags.
Okay. So are those, am I looking at Corvettes underneath there or Opel GTs?
No, they're Mazda RX-7.
Mazda RX-7s. Okay.
The one, the far one over there is an 82.
Okay.
It has 30,000 miles. This is an 83. It's got 48.
40. Okay. All right. And is that a, what's this, a Camaro or something? What's this?
That's something I've stashed for somebody else.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This truck here, I bought this truck 29 years ago.
Wow.
So it's got antique tags.
Yeah. Wow. Looks beautiful.
Anything I can put antique tags on, I do.
There you go.
It's permanent then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fantastic. And this shop, I just love the building. How high is all the way up to the very top?
26 feet.
26 feet. And how many years ago did you build this?
98.
You built this in 1998. Yeah. I've never actually been in a structure this shape that was a steel frame like this.
I know.
I don't know if this is something common down here, but in our area, this, what do you call it, gambrel?
Yes, a gambrel.
Yeah, that's not, you see them, but they're all wood frame. They're not a steel frame.
Right.
So
it was a kind of a special deal. I designed it and then...
oh, you did? Okay.
I designed it and then, of course, the metal building company engineered it.
Okay.
And I wanted to fit in with the neighborhood.
Gotcha.
Not like a commercial.
Gotcha,
building,
yeah.
So it's just
right.
a barn.
Wow. Got a lift. Fantastic. Give you guys a look at his ice bear.
And in case anybody's wondering, I don't know what the hell this come off of. It was in that pile over there.
Oh, yeah?
And I drilled 2 holes. No,
okay. You put it on the stock rack. Yeah.
So, yeah. So it just fit.
It just
all
fit.
I did is made a rod to stick through.
There you go.
So if I want to take it off, I just slip it off.
To take it off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So don't be calling in about that.
Did you put bigger tires on it?
Yeah, that's just the 410.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it looked like they're...
pull that road so much, ride so much better.
Got a little skid plate on it. I love the little tennis shoes on the kickstand. That's awesome. Fantastic. So, have you ridden it much at all?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, you've got 114 kilometers on it. That's not bad.
Yeah, and that's just been through the neighborhood here.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know if you noticed the air station over there.
I saw it when I don't think I filmed it. I saw it earlier when we were standing and talking. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You picked that up somewhere local here or something?
Yeah, I picked it up local at a car show.
Yeah.
Somebody has that, but it works fine.
It does. Gosh.
Oh yeah, it does the dinging and all.
Isn't that stuff so cool?
I love it.
So cool.
What else would you want?
Huh. Wow. A Wankel rotary engine kit. Wow. Unique pistonless. I bet most people don't even know what a Wankel. Isn't the Wankel? Isn't that what the Mazdas use? Isn't that what that's called? Yeah. All right. Make sure I knew what I was talking about. I thought that's what it was.
That was original BMW had that.
Oh, is that right? I did not know that.
Yeah,
okay.
If you go to Germany, where their headquarters are, it's shaped as a rotary.
Oh, huh. Is the building is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Big, huge building.
Huh. Wow. Pretty neat. Well, Joel, I really appreciate you sharing this stuff with me. Invite me to stop by.
Very welcome.
So.
John Conley.
So what kind of vintage, what era is this? This looks 70s. I was going to say it looks 70s.
But you can see how it works in there. But there's nothing digital. It's all analog.
Wow. So has it got 45s in it? Or what's it? It does. Oh, okay. Here it goes.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I mean, isn't that amazing?